Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy AlexTrainsChest. It's time for part number 15 of the injury progress update. I ruined my pan yesterday, my frying pan that I love to cook scrambled eggies in with cheese. So I got another one on order. And I don't really have much else to say. I think I'm just going to roll into the measurements and let's see how they turned out. I guess one thing I will mention is, so whenever I take these measurements, you know, I don't actually see what they are, and usually what I do is I film this intro part after I've taken the measurements, so I don't know what they are yet. So when I take a look at them and I put them up, you know, it's like my first time seeing them when I'm reviewing the footage for editing, so it's kind of a surprise for me, maybe kind of a surprise for you. And I guess one last thing I'll mention before getting into the measurements is I guess part of the reason I started doing this was, you know, to see my own progress, but then the other part was because I was really stuck in this, I don't know, this mental game loop of, you know, is this ever going to get better? Am I ever actually going to make any progress? I can't tell if I'm making progress. I can't tell if things are actually getting worse, you know, what does the doctor think, etc., etc. So when this is all over with, what I want to do is make a quick video of some mindsets that you should try and get yourself out of when it comes to being injured, or just when anything crummy like impacts you in your life. You know, a lot of times what really gets us isn't so much like the physical pain, it's kind of the mental game that comes along with that. And yeah, so anyway, it's been nice putting these videos up, even though they don't get a ton of views, even though people may not care. It's good to just keep yourself doing something, keep yourself doing something productive, working towards a goal. In my case, you know, I'm trying to build the channel up, but secondly also I'm trying to get better. And so this is like a good productive outlet for me to spend my time doing, since I can't spend it in the gym. So anyway, enjoy these measurements or not. But yeah, that's my little announcement before I get into them. So catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so going into the standing hinge test, and this one did not feel good today. For some reason, all day at work, I thought that I was feeling fine, and then just like that drive home, you know, just like 40 minutes sitting in an uncomfortable position, I think just wrecked it. So looks like I definitely didn't get down as far as usual. Started off at about 29, went down to 17, so that's a 3/4 of an inch setback from yesterday, but I might be able to explain this. So what I noticed in like the last couple videos is that I was kind of bending my knee on the hurt leg a little bit, and you can see it a little bit in this video too. And so for this particular test, I was trying really hard not to bend the knee, and that obviously puts a bigger stretch on the hamstring, which then pulls a little bit more on the area in the deep in the glutes where the injury is. So it's possible that, you know, I'm seeing a setback simply because I'm trying a little bit harder to keep the knee straight. And lastly, I was busy at work, so I didn't even lift today. So anyway, we'll go into the lay down leg raise test, and did not get up as high as yesterday. It's looking like a 3-degree setback from yesterday. Just absolute garbo. Salmon Garbaggio, bro. And while I'm at it, let me explain what salmon Garbaggio is. It's delicious salmon carpaccio, but with friggin' garbage strewn all through it. So that's kind of a bummer. But now we'll go into the stability test, and you know, this one I was able to knock out 15 seconds. So I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is try and go for 20 seconds. So stand by for that. AlexTrainsChest, checking out.